Hello, hello everyone. Today we are doing a short stream just to get the Nuzlocke out of the way. So HeartGold again, just to get this challenge out of the way. I'm putting the rules in the chat. I've sent out the Discord notifications. Now, like I said, short stream today. We are getting to red, and that's pretty much it. So I just need to prepare for red. With that said, let's just wait. I need to close something in the back so it doesn't take bandwidth. Okay. So without further ado, let's just get started. So, plan for today. We get to red. We have 16 badges. It's just a matter of preparing and getting to red. So in order to do just that, first of all, let's take a photo. So before we fight red, I need to get my team up to level 84. 84 to 85. For Entei, I will go 85 just to get Eruption. For the rest, I think 84 will be fine. And then we'll get probably Lugia or Zapdos. Yeah, wait, I forgot to make the phone call. So, today, we can rematch the Gentleman in the Lighthouse. So, we'll just move him all the way to the top so we can call him. And then I will just fight him. Now at first he'll be kinda low-ish level, but he'll get a lot stronger from next rematch on. But as we already saw, he gives a lot of money. So this time around he'll give more money, then more money and more money. Because now we have all the badges. And the reason I'm farming the money here is so I can just buy rare candies. We can buy rare candies at full price. Okay, Lava Plume. Nah, I wouldn't say it's better than Flamethrower. Okay. Then we use the lantern. Now we can buy rare candies full price in the Violet City Pokemon. 23,200, and that's after Mom gets a portion of the money. So we're getting a lot of good cash here. And I'll keep fighting him until Lantern gets to 59. I think that will be more than enough. I also want to just catch one or two of the legendaries. Just so we can have a more rounded team. So I think I'll just grab Lugia. The problem is I don't want to end up losing any mons while going for the Lugia, because Lugia can easily KO a lot of your team if you aren't careful. Yes, especially with Aeroblast critical hit. Now, the Raikou does resist the Aeroblast, same for the Lantern. Another mon I can grab is the Zapdos, but we have all the badges. I hate how it just keeps hitting the Hypnosis literally on the first try, every single time. It's 60 accuracy, and it hasn't missed a single one so far. But yeah, basically this guy is the best way to farm money in this game, because he's so easily repeatable. Now, once Lantern gets a level, we are going to buy the rare candies, and then we are going to just get Lugia. Or I can get the Zapdos, but then I'd end up with 3 electric types on the team. The only NPC that we actually need to beat is Red. We already have all the badges. It's just a matter of getting to Red. So the plan is we just prepare a nice strong team and take him on. We get a level here as well. Now let's just see how many rare candies we can buy. So we go to Mom. Yeah. In no time we need a fortune. If only making money was this is in real life. Let's take another photo. Visual glitch. This is the first visual glitch photo we have taken. I'm legitimately curious if it will register as a visual glitch or not when looking at it on the PC. So I'll go do just that, while also buying the rare candies. No, it sadly is not all glitched, but we have a very cool team. Now, heal up. I should be able to buy a bunch of rare candies. Hmm, 55. Yeah, I think that will be enough. Once I'm done with the Nuzlocke, I might actually turn this into a challenge where we just try to catch as many things as possible. Because the beauty of HeartGold Soul Silver is that it's the game past first and second gen that you can catch the most monsing in relation to the Pokédex. So you can catch like 70% of the entire Pokédex in just this game. Like without trading, without anything, you can get a lot. Only a few things like Probopass, Magnezone, Then Spiritomb and a few others are unobtainable. Even most legendaries are obtainable. Speaking of which, to get Kyogre and Groudon, we need to have beaten Red. Okay. Let's go back to Olivine for now. And then let's level up the team. We have 93 rare candies. So I'm getting the team up to, let's say, 84 to 85, which is basically what Red's team is. Red has 88 on the Pikachu, then 84 on Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. So I'm going to match those. The Pikachu isn't really an issue, since Lantern can just hardwall the Pikachu very easily. So we just spam rare candies to get the team up to the same levels that the Red's team is. Now for the Entei, I will go one extra level just to get Eruption maybe. For now I'll go to 84 and we'll see after. Now extra sensor is a great move, but I don't think I'll need it. It only hits the Venusaur and we already have fire moves, so it won't really change much. Fire Blast we can just hit from TM, so that's not an issue. I would love to get the Calm Mind, but I'm pretty sure getting Sunny Day is going to be better. So I'm just getting the team levels up. 3, 4. Okay, then we have 41 rare candies. For the Raikou, we'll need 26. But then I'll also need some for the Lugia. Okay, I think we'll do the Gentleman 1 or 2 more times. And then we'll go catch the Lugia. I can also get Articuno. Articuno, because of Snow Cloak, would be quite strong. Because the top of the mountain just sets up the hail. And I hate how this guy just keeps hitting the Hypnosis first try, like it's nothing. Also the fact that I just barely keep missing the one shot. Okay, once Raikou levels up, we go for the Lugia. Meanwhile, by now, this guy is probably just completely bankrupt. Has no money left whatsoever. He's given us about 500,000. Which is kind of funny. Yeah. So we had 400,000 or something. And then another 100,000. So yeah, pretty much 500,000 money. And I wish there was a button to just withdraw all in one go instead of having to put in the value every time. Anyways, this time around, instead of rare candies, I'm going to go buy some balls. Mostly dusk balls, since we're going in a cave. And it's also half an hour until night time anyways. Oh, I think I can also get Mewtwo. So we can try to go grab it. Now that I think about it. But we'll see. Okay, that should be enough rare candies. Okay, so in this generation, Red has Lapras instead of Espeon. So we'll have to just find a solution to that. Because Lapras is fairly tanky, and they can't just Solar Beam it, for example, so we'll see. For now, do we get Lugia first, or do we get Articuno or Zapdos? I think I'll go for Lugia first, just because it's in a cave. So the Dusk Balls will work, whereas if I go for the Zapdos, or I will just not have the Leisure. Okay, how many repels do I have? I should have enough to get to Lugia. Which entrance is it though? I always mess up which entrance we have to go through to get to Lugia. I think it's the bottom left one, the bottom right one, so here. Candy, I'll be taking that. Calcium, we'll just give that to the Lugia when we get it. I'm tempted to use a flashy mon here, but it's fine. So it's from the top. Now I must not get a single encounter in this place. Otherwise, Lugia won't be my first encounter in the Whirl Islands. Okay, it's not here. And I need escape rope. Let's try top. I just can never remember which of the of the 4 islands I need to go in from to get the Lugia, because it's never bother with Lugia unless I absolutely need it. Okay, Stardust. Pearl. Store, not that it matters. Where can we get the leftovers in this game? I can't remember. Carbos, that would be useful. Okay, here we go, finally. So we have to go from up there. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so I guess it's the other entrance. So top right. I will. I could also buy some repels for good measure. I think for now it's fine. Oh, Mantine, that's really a nice encounter, but sadly we cannot catch it. Because we've already gotten the encounters here. Mantine is quite rare. Okay, and Stardust. Here we go. Okay, I think this is it. Super Pearl, that's good. No. Okay, so I have to use my last wait. Why am I using escape rope when I have dig? I'm stupid. I have a dig. I keep using the escape rope. Okay, so here. Revive. down this ladder and we should be there. Yeah. There should be an item. That thing you have. You have found it. Please go ahead. Now, if we go in here, we can actually see Luigi at the bottom. Well, kinda. And we have the whirlwind, not whirlwinds, the whirlpools. And now, I need to check Lugia's Lancet. So, Lugia. And also I need the trainer list. And a red steam. Okay. So the reason I need Lugia's Lancet is because it's level 70. So I need to know what the last 4 moves it has are. So, Ancient Power, Natural Gift, no wait, HeartGold Soul Silver. Ancient Power, Punishment, Aeroblast, and Rain Dance. So, Rain Dance, Aeroblast, Punishment, Ancient Power. Soul Silver, no, HeartGold. Aeroblast, Punishment, Ancient Power, Safeguard. Why Safeguard? I have no idea. But that means that we'll need to get the paralysis on it right away. Alright. Now I will level up the Raikou here. Extra sensory, will this be good for Raikou? I could lose Crunch, to be honest, since Shadow Ball and Crunch have the same effectiveness, more or less, outside of Shadow Ball not hitting in normal types. Whereas Extra Sensory will give us coverage against Poison and Fighting. So I think I just lose Crunch. Also, Extra Sensory has the chance to flinch. And not Rain Dance. I won't get the Raikou too high. Just high enough to get the Calm Mind here instead of Spark. And then change the item. Do I have leftovers? I don't think I do. Maybe a berry. Okay, just a single Oran berry. I would love to have citrus berry, but oh well. We have Lugia here. We are in a cave, so dusk balls will work, and even if they didn't, in 15 minutes it is 8 o'clock. Come on, be shiny. Just because. I start with a quick ball. Aeroblast just does nothing. Give me paralysis. Shadow Ball might actually not kill because it's not stab. No. Let's go for some extra sensors. Okay, Citrus Berry totally mattered. Then we're going to the Lantern. Lantern is a lot tankier than the Raikou. Once it's out of the big moves like Ancient Power and Aeroblast, then we can bring in the Entei. That's also extremely tanky. But seriously, so far it hasn't moved, like it hasn't done a single shake on the Dusk Ball. Okay, let me try a different ball for a little while. Let's try some Ultra Balls. It really doesn't want to be good. Now, this counts as our encounter for Whirl Islands. So, if it dies, I can just soft reset because I have to get this as the encounter now. It's locked in as the encounter, so I can just kill it and reset. But if in the process of trying to catch it, something of mine dies, then that something stays dead through resets. So that's how I always do it for Nuzlocke. I do that in Emerald Nuzlocke as well, with getting the legendaries and whatnot. Come on, it really doesn't want to do get caught at all, does it? Now, if it was water type, I could at least use net balls on it, but sadly, I can't. Okay. Let's try a Pokeball. Let's try another Pokeball. Okay, let's go back to Dusk Balls, I guess. This should count as a cave. I'm fairly certain it counts as a cave. For the most part, if you can use dig, then the place counts as a cave. Very few places are caves that Dusk Ball does not work in. Come on. Okay, so now here we just reset and we get another attempt at it. As long as I don't lose them on, then we are fine. Now, please give me the paralysis here. Ooh. That is actually beautiful. Should have gone for the quick ball, but... Wait, did I go for quick ball? I don't think I did, but it's fine. Now, as long as he doesn't get a boost on instant power, we are all good. Raiko can take one critical hit and then one normal hit. So close. Okay, we're going to Lantern. In 7 minutes it will be 8 o'clock, so even if this doesn't count as a cave, it will count as night time. Now, the thing is that this might not even matter in the end, because I only need the Lugia as insurance. As in, I just want it there in case something goes wrong against Red, to just have something tanky that can do some decent damage. He should only have Safeguard PP and then one move, if I'm counting correctly. Come on. Just 3 seconds and a click. You can do it. Three shakes and a click. Okay, very good. Now, I can't reset for nature, sadly. What we got is what we get. Which I love how we can use just dig in the water. Now, hopefully it will have a good nature. I only get to put one more Mon on my team. Because I need the Sunslash to get to red, because I need rock climb and whatnot. In peace. This is actually an awful night. Okay, for now I'll put it on the team. Since it's Impish, I'll just give it Fly, so it has a physical move. I'll also give it the Sharp Beak. And we'll just carbos it a bit. Now Lugia, despite being a super tanky wall, actually has a ridiculously high speed for a wall. It is base 110 speed, so it's as fast as Latios or Gengar, but it's so much tankier than them. Okay, recover better than punishment. Now I won't actually bother with adding EVs to it. It's already tanky enough. Future Sight might come in handy, but straight up Psychic would be better. So 82, 83, 84. What's the next move it learns? It learns Calm Mind at 93. Yeah, I'm not waiting until then. I'll use a hard scale to get extra sensory on it. I could give it Dragon Rush, but it's not like it will benefit much from it. I can give Whirlpool to it to then free up a slot on the Lantern for something better. So let's go do that. Also, it will be my Fly user instead of Golbat. Do I keep Ancient Power? It might actually matter a lot for the Charizard, is what I'm thinking. So I'll get rid of Safeguard. I won't teach it Whirlpool. I'll just keep the moveset as is. Then let's see. I need to give Blizzard to the Lantern in case we need it. How fast is the Venusaur? So, Pokemon Trainer Red, Venusaur is 147 speed. Are you kidding me? Like, just barely outspeeds me, but yeah, getting Blizzard would be nice. So the Blastoise is 177. So we outspeed here, not here though. The Charizard is 178. So the Dragonite won't outspeed unless I give it some speedy viz. Then the Lapras isn't really an issue. The Pikachu is 189. For the Pikachu I can just go for Lantern and just Surf. It will go for Volt Tackle first turn because until the AI figures out that Lantern can't be hit by electric moves, they will go for an electric move. So it will go pretty much always for Volt Tackle because it thinks that will do the most damage. So we can Volt Absorb and Surf to immediately kill the Pikachu. After the Pikachu is down, let me see his team again. So Pikachu goes down. If it doesn't, he will full restore. He has 4 full restores. Okay. So after Pikachu goes down, Venusaur will come in if we have the Lantern out. So I can go into Entei. Do I have a Lumberry? Okay. Where can I get a guaranteed Lumberry? Violet. In Violet. A Juggler. Okay, so if we give him a green shard, he'll give us a Lumberry. Alright. Or we can steal it from Whitney's Milk Tank. Or if we do Pole Park, we can't do Pole Park sadly. So I'll need a Lumberry so we can set up on the Venusaur. Because it will go either for Sludge Bomb or Sleep Powder, and I need to get a move off. Specifically Sunny Day. So once I get Sunny Day off, we don't have to deal with the Hail anymore, which will heavily weaken the Lapras. But normally we just spam Blizzards. Same for the Blastoise. And also it will weaken the Blastoise after. So we defeat Pikachu with the Lantern. Venusaur comes in. We hard switch into Entei. Lumberry prevents a Sludge Bomb poison or a Sleep Powder from just screwing us over. Then Blastoise should come in. Blastoise is going to go for Hydro Cannon. I know that in the sun we leave a critical hit Hydro Cannon. Then we just Solar Beam twice. We are faster. We just kill it. Then the Lapras will come in because we'll be low in health and it has the Brine, which will be super effective even though it will be the sun. So I hard switch into the Lantern, I'd say. Which should be max health after the Pikachu. And then Lantern can deal with the Lapras more or less. How fast is the Lapras again? The Lapras is 112 speed. So we will outspeed the Lapras. Then, once Lapras goes down, it will be Snorlax, not Charizard, that comes in. For Charizard, we can just go Lugia and Ancient Power, and even without EVs, we should still be stronger. So how fast is the Charizard again? 178. Yeah, we outspeed even with terrible nature, we still should two-shot at the very least. So Snorlax is the problem. So Lantern takes care of the Lapras. And then the Snorlax comes in, not the Charizard. If Charizard comes in, we hard switch to Lugia, we Ancient Power, and we are good. If Lugia goes down, Raikou can finish it. Snorlax is the issue. For Snorlax, I'll have to use Dragonite. So Dragon Dance Outrage. So we need a Yache Berry because Snorlax has a Blizzard. I should have a Yache Berry. Alright. So with that said, let's just start preparing. Roast, Lumberry, Aguava Berry. I'd rather keep my suds for move tutors, but I really need the Berry here. Lamberry goes on Entei. How many suds do I have exactly? 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green. Let me go check. Just out of curiosity. How much the move tutors cost? Okay, let's take a photo as well. Okay, it's just massive in the back, just towering. Also, I'll need to buy some stuff from the marts. Mainly repels because I'm running low. You would not want to sell that. Now, instead of Lugia, I could try to get Moltres. Okay, so let's see. So these are TMs. This is... Where's the move tutor? Let me just test, just look it up. So okay, move tutor, card also silver. They are here, but I need to figure out which NPC it is, so let's go. Just talk to everyone. This is the guy that tells you how good your IVs are. I prefer later gens where you can just straight up see the stats. So pretty much we'll have to talk to everyone. Now, in the battle castle here, we can find Caitlyn, as in the Elite Four from Unova, but we don't fight here, we just fight here Butler. So where could the move tutor possibly be? I'm genuinely curious which is the tutor NPC, because I haven't needed to use these tutors in such a long time. I just don't remember anything. Like, I think last time I had to use them was like, well, not had to use them, but like wanted to use them was like 2013. So yeah. Out of the way. Okay. I really liked this as a kid, the really RNG game. Okay, I have a suspicion as to where they are. They might actually be on the outside. Like the Poke Center or something. So I'll go check there. After I talk to this fisherman here. Yeah. Battle Arcade. Battle Hall. Battle Factory is my favorite. Just because you don't have to actually train a team. It might just be this house here. Yeah. Finally found them in the last place. Dive, Icy Wind, Sucker Punch. Fire Punch, Ice Punch. Snore. Oh wait. These are with BP. I'm looking for the Shard tutors. What they don't take? Oh, they take battle points in this generation. I forgot. It's in Diamond Pearl Platinum that they don't. They use shards. Oh well, Platinum only, not Diamond Pearl. Anyways, we lost some precious time, so let's just go straight for it. How many candies do I have? 20. Okay. Let me get the Raikou up. I got it to 85. I don't think it will matter much. I'll get the Dragonite 20 to 85 just because it doesn't have Maxi Vs. Alright. So for items, let's see. Where can I get leftovers? Wild Snorlax, but I didn't get to catch the Snorlax. Pick up an Indigo Plateau held by Koga's Swallowed. Yeah. Okay, for Lantern, I'll go with just 2 specs, I think will do. Because we just need to surf the Pikachu and then we switch out immediately, and when we bring it back in, we just discharge. So yeah, it won't matter much. I might actually go for Hard Rock here. I had stone. So then we have Yachaberry, because this will need to take a Blizzard from Snorlax. So specs here, Lamberry here, Raikou. What would be a good item? If not leftovers, can we get Cell Bell? I hate using the Cell Bell because the heal amount is pathetic, but better than nothing. Route 32. Cell Bell is beyond a breakable rock near the Union Cave entrance. Oh, I know where that is. Thank you. Wait, Tazelia. Might as well grab this. I really wish it was faster to just make a bunch of the special Pokeballs, honestly. Always hated how annoyingly time consuming it is, because you have only like 4 of each kind of apricot in the entire region, and that's per day, and then you have to give Kurt the apricot and just wait 24 hours essentially, which is just not good. Our Cell Bell will have some longevity here, so that's better than nothing. Ooh. I forgot to grab one other thing from that route. But it's very important, but I always forget about it. And afterwards I want to run just 1 damage calc for the Snorlax. Over here, the tiny little rock has the only hard scale in the entirety of Johto. Just wanted to grab it before I forget to. We have a bunch of hard scales because I've been more or less lucky. Alright, so up the waterfall is Moltres. Speaking of which, do I give waterfall to the Lugia? I was thinking of just giving it to the Dragonite, but I decided not to for now. Can Lugia fit it? I will be needing the recover just to stall out the blast burn if Charizard decides to go for blast burn after the first instant power. So if it goes for blast burn, I'll need to recover immediately. Although I think I'll just fly first because if the sun is active, when Charizard comes out, I'll have to fly first, then instant power, otherwise blast burn critical might actually kill me. Now I'm pretty sure we do not need waterfall. Okay. Very quickly. To just get a tiny amount more money for some extra repels, because if I get an wait, why is he not rematching us? Days of the week. Soul Silver Tuesday. Rematches. Gentleman. Oh, it's only in the afternoon. At night we have Birdkeeper Josh and Bugcatcher Wade. Let's see. Birdkeeper Josh. He just doesn't give her much money. Then Bugcatcher Wade. Yeah, he just doesn't give much money either. Oh well. Screw it. I'll just sell an Ether or something. Should have been more careful there, but oh well. So I should have some revives we can just get rid of. $14,000 should let me buy a bunch of repels. Alright. Now we can go to red. So Lantern first. Hopefully my strategy works. Moment of truth. If we lose to red here, that would be sad. I have had in the like 2 years ago when I was doing the first go at HeartGold Nuzlocke, I actually had gotten to red, swept his entire team with my Heracross, only for his last mon, the Venusaur, to just live on literally a sliver. Which was extremely infuriating because at the time my entire team was pretty much dead and only Heracross out of everything I was racing had survived. Only Heracross made it to red out of the entire team. So I had Heracross and then the rest of the team was just absolute trash. We're talking like HM slaves and like level 2 mons. Now, that stealth rock might actually come in handy. I could set up stealth rock which will just delete the Charizard before it even comes in. So let's see, what can learn Stealth Rock? Only Sunslash. Sunslash could potentially set up Stealth Rock against the Pikachu if we leveled up enough to take an Iron Tail. Nah. Because I also would have to go to a move deleter to get rid of Cat, just to fit it in. And with a minus in defense, I would have to get it to like level 80, and at that point, we'd need a lot of rare candies. So I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, Stealth Rock would make things a lot easier. Okay, Moltres is in there. Now, one thing I kinda hate about this version of Mount Silver is that they overcomplicated it with the rock climbs. Like, I don't mind rock climb in the part with the Moltres, but I do mind how you have to spam it everywhere else, and also I hate this room. This room is specifically designed just to waste your repels, nothing else, just to waste the repels as much as possible. Whereas in second gen, you can just go through the mountain and get to red with just one max repel. Here, you just because of this room, you have to use like 5 repels. Do not give me encounters. Give me items if you want, just no encounters. Just in case I decide to catch Moltres. Now, if we beat red and I decide to switch the challenge to just catching as many things as possible, then I will just not follow the Nuzlocke rule set for that, because the challenge will already be done, so no reason to just suffer and try to catch everything while also having the Nuzlocke rule set. This is item, if I remember correctly. Ooh, hard scale, that's huge. Some vitamins are always nice. Iron goes to Lugia, and same for the protein. I didn't mean to get an encounter. Okay, thankfully it's an encounter we already have found before, so it does not count as the encounter for this place. That could have been bad. Forgot to reapply the repel. So this is the end of the cave. I'll get the item from the other one. Should be here. Oh, it's up. Never mind. Incense, that's for psychic moves. Now, one thing I could technically attempt to do is set up against the Pikachu with the Raikou. And just get a bunch of Calm Minds up. But Volt Tackle is going to do a lot, because my Raikou has basically near non-existent physical bulk, both EVs and IVs wise, especially with the minus defense nature. So Volt Tackle is going to just do a ton. And this, like, just put stairs. I just hate how much rock climbing you have to do in these games. And this is the biggest rock climb, if I remember correctly. Like, it's just huge. You don't need to make things that big. Okay, we are at red. Choice specs: Cellbell, Lamberry, Yatseberry, Hardstone. You save the game, and then I need to run some damage calcs. Okay. So we have Dragonite. Level 85, I think. Yes. So level 85. It has 277 attack. Then 284 HP. 190 defense. $181 special defense, so extremely low, which will matter against the blizzard that it's supposed to take. 175 speed. Then special attack doesn't really matter. And we are going for an outrage on Snorlax. The Snorlax is level 82 with hardy nature. So level 82. What IVs does it have? So 253. Oh, wait. The Snorlax 379. No, it is max stats, 31 IVs and everything. Okay. So outrage, 2 shots. Does the Snorlax have a held item? Snorlax does not have a held item. Then Blizzard from Snorlax does 89% at maximum. Hopefully doesn't freeze. Okay, with the Yatseberry, it's 44%. Do we go for Aspear Berry? Since we are guaranteed to live, having the ability to just not get freeze hacked is going to be very nice. If I go for Dragon Fang, then at +1 we can one-shot, but I don't feel like setting up against the Snorlax because it's too risky. Yeah, it's too risky. Okay, I think I'll just go Asper Berry. Just because I have the feeling I'm going to get hacks. Do I have a spare berry? I do. I have exactly one. Oh wait. We have a Yatse berry. What if Blizzard critical hits? Okay. I will just go for a Yatse. Just on the off chance that a Blizzard critical hits. But just watch as I get frozen instead. Okay, moment of truth. Let's do this. If I could set up Stealth Rock though, things would become infinitely easier. Sadly, the only thing that can set it up is Sunslash, which is not that strong. Stealth Rock basically halves Charizard's HP, so even Entei can kill it. Then it does like a quarter to Lapras, which makes it a lot easier to handle. And yeah. Now this is the final battle. Anything lost here doesn't matter as long as we make it through. So, again, the plan is start with Surf, insta-kill the Pikachu. Hard switch to the Entei for the grass move. And then we set up Sunny Day. We Flamethrower. Hopefully it goes for Sleep Powder on the Sunny Day. We have the Lamberry. If it goes for Sludge Bomb, we have the Lamberry for the poison as well. Otherwise, it just uses Chesto Berry. Then we Flamethrower the Venusaur. Venusaur dies anyways, but I need to get rid of the Hail to weaken the Blizzards for both Snorlax and Lapras. So they will hopefully miss. Then Blastoise will come in and will just Solar Beam. If instead the Lapras comes in, we're just going to Lantern and we just HeartGold it with just some discharge spam. If Lantern ends up with plenty of health left, then we might use it for just something else, just Charizard maybe, who knows. So let's get started. Hopefully I don't get screwed over here. If we fail, I'm not retrying this. I might just do other challenge playthroughs, but yeah, I'm not retrying this. I really like the music. Okay, first turn it's pretty much going to go for Volt Tackle because it thinks Volt Tackle will actually damage me when it won't. We have Volt Absorb. Now it knows, so it will never go for it again, but it's pretty much dead. I don't think it leaves Choice Specs Surf. If it does, he just wastes his heals. Okay. Venusaur should come in. And to go for a grass move. I can go to Lugia and change things around a bit. Go for Air Blast, but let's just go to Entei. Go for Giga Drain or Frenzy Plant. Giga Drain, that does nothing. Now go for Sleep Powder. I'm setting the Sunday up. That's fine. We have the berry exactly for that. Flamethrower always kills. Blastoise comes in. I should be able to take one hit from Hydro Cannon, unless he's in Torrent, but he shouldn't be. Focus Blast, okay. He just gave me the victory there. Lapras, I'm above half health, so I can just two-shot this without worries. Brine will not do that much because it's sunny and I was high health. But now I can just go into the Lantern, take the Brine, heal with Discharge. Snorlax comes in. We don't really need the Lantern anymore, so I'll just keep going for Discharge to get a paralysis. Then let's go for another Discharge. Here I switch to the Dragonite. Okay, this is actually kind of annoying. Of all the times to critical. He has thick fat, but I'm going for the burn here. Okay. Okay, this is actually perfect. Because Raikou can come in, Discharge will kill, he cannot heal during the Recharge turn, even though he has one more heal. Then Discharge should kill here. Right? Okay. I can't afford to go for Calm Mind because if he goes for Flare Blitz, I'm dead. Okay, I won. So only Raikou survived and the Sunslash, but we made it through. So now, challenge is done. It took us 4 attempts. 5 attempts for wipes. Anyways, so now we have beaten Red. And challenge is done. So everything comes back to life and we can then turn it into a challenge of trying to just catch as many things as possible. Speaking of which, let's go to Mr. Pokemon. He'll have something very special for us. But yeah, that Giga Impact critical hit on the switch into the Dragonite, that was BS, honestly. Of all the times he couldn't get critical hit. Meanwhile, had I lived there, I could have set up with a Dragon Dance and then literally outrage the rest of the team. Because Snorlax was half health and outrage does like 60% to begin with. Wait. Doesn't he give us the... Okay, let me see. Oh, I have to first go to Professor Oak, okay. So we go to Professor Oak to get a fairly special one. Okay. The black ones give us heavy ball, so if I ever go for a heavy legendary, and then we can just use those. It's 5 times modifier. Now, I will just take Charmander, honestly. Or do it. Let's take Charmander. Jolly Nature, okay, that will do. I wanted a physical one anyways. Okay, so now we can go to Mr. Pokemon. And we will get a very nice item from him that will allow us to get another very special Pokemon. So for now, challenge is done, like we've won. I'm just going around, just grabbing a few unique things. So after Mr. Pokemon we go. Okay, he has something for us. Blue Orb. So now, if we go to the Cliff Cave, we can get something really... Ooh, Crusher Wake. Cliff Cave. Now the Cliff Cave will have boulders at the bottom, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So these were not here earlier. These appear after you get to Kanto, because they have the Kanto fossils in them. If you rock smash enough, you'll get the Kanto fossils. Okay, don't have waterfall, but doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, Vincent's. Do we have anything else? Nope. Well, hello. Okay, so he explains the embedded tower. Let's get a very nice encounter here. Come on, be pink. Aqua Ring, Ice Beam, Water Spout, Ancient Power. Only level 50 though. It should live. Lantern doesn't hit too hard. Guess not. Okay, I'll try Signal Beam, but I do want to status it. I thought it would live though. Lantern might be incredibly tanky and everything, but it's quite the weak hitter. Just throw out. I'm trying. Okay, I'm going to go for a Whirlpool here, because we can use the damage over time, just whittle it down. Then we just fire some net balls, and that should be it for the most part. Nice and easy. Now, if we give ourselves the red orb, we can trigger the event for Groudon as well. Now, I want to make sure that it doesn't have an awful nature, because from here on out the challenge is done. Awful nature. The challenge is done, so I'm just catching stuff, messing around. But yeah, they should be able to leave a discharge like the Kyogres, unless they have a really low special defense IVs. Okay, this is exactly what I meant. This is almost definitely plus special defense though. Whereas I want one that is modest ideally. Anyways, it's not exactly hard to catch. Unlike Groudon, Kyogre is very easy to catch because of net balls, which is why they justified making it such a beast if you don't use them. Because in 3rd gen, for example, it has the Calm Mind spam. Careful, so minus special attacks are still bad, but as we saw, it should just barely live. Yeah. If Lantern was maybe one level lower, it would just barely not kill. Like, it's extremely close. Now, it has always felt to me like the catch rate of some legendaries, like these ones, are like is a lot higher than just 3 that it normally would be. Okay, it gets the +1, so we need to finish it off quickly. Another +1. Thankfully it's on a sliver of health, so it can go +2 Water Spout with max power in the rain. And rain in this generation is permanent. Before Gen 6, rain summoned by abilities, basically weather in general, summoned by abilities, would just be permanent. course it freezes me. Okay, Whirlpool is going to end next turn, so we need to catch it here. If we don't catch it here, then it would be a pain. Okay, perfect. If we hadn't caught it there, then Aqua Ring would just keep healing it indefinitely. And I'd have to just keep weakening it every now and then, which is kinda annoying. Now, please be modest. Are you kidding me? I'm just going for the quick ball. Yeah, this is plus special defense, definitely. Don't get hit. Okay, good. Now we Whirlpool. It should have lived there. Oh. Also, I'm kinda curious, how is the Kyogre just there without even water around it? We'd expect there to be some water, at least. But nope. Okay, that was nice and fast. It is plus special defense, but I don't care. As long as it's not minus special attack, I'll take it. Like, if it's, for example, minus attack plus special defense, that would be great. If it's minus special defense plus special attack... oh, wait. It is... Okay, don't be calm. It's in peace. Why do I keep getting minus special attack natures? What's with my luck? But as we can see, Lantern can just discharge and not kill it. If it is neutral nature with good IVs, so we'll just keep going in, discharging until it leaves. I just want one good Kyogre and then I'm just ending the stream. We'll keep doing this until I get a Kyogre that lives. Without a critical hit, like, come on. I would love to get a pink Kyogre just because, though. I don't know why they decided to make it pink. The Kyogre sign is so weird. Groudon being gold looks kinda cringe, but at the same time, it's like a sandy gold, so similar to like Baltoy. It's just a little bit yellower. Which doesn't seem that weird, honestly. But pink, for something that lives in the water, is... Okay. No paralysis this time, but... Okay, one more turn, then I Whirlpool. Honestly, I wish I had heal block. Just to cancel out the Aqua Ring. Heal block also is like permanent, similar to Aqua Ring. So you use it and it just stays there forever. It's not just for a few turns. At least from what I remember. So you can just use that and it will stay on a sliver of health, instead of just healing itself back up every time. Now, be a lovely modest nature or a timid. Why is it that essentially every single Kyogre we have caught today had negative special attack? Like, how much does this game hit? This. The moment I get one that does not have an awful nature, I'm just stopping there. So basically, minus attack plus anything outside of plus defense, I'm good with. No, plus special defense, not defense. Bolt nature is actually fine. It's more or less fine. Ideally, we're looking for modest, so we'll see. Aqua Ring is going to start screwing with me, but it's okay. Next turn, I use Whirlpool, just to avoid any critical. Critical will kill. Honestly, I should have bought more net balls rather than so many dusk balls. But it's not the end of the world. I hate Whirlpool's accuracy sometimes. Just get caught already so we can move on. Okay, finally. Okay, from what I noticed, this should not be minus special attack. And it should be either low IV plus special defense or neutral special defense with good IVs. So let's see. Relaxed. That's kind of bad. Okay, I'm catching one more. If we don't get it, I'm just giving up. But anyways, so in Soul Silver you have Groudon instead. And for the Groudon, if you then trade it to HeartGold here, so if you trade it to HeartGold, then you can get the Jade Orb, which is for Rayquaza. Now, the funny thing is that there is a Jade Orb, but in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire they just didn't use it. I don't know why. It would have been interesting to just bring it back. So they went and made primals with the red and blue orb. So why not make primal Rayquaza and instead just make it into a Mega? Mega Rayquaza is ultra busted, of course, because it's a Mega that doesn't need the Mega Stone. So it is a little bit OP, let's just say, especially in Sword Shield, but honestly, I do think they should have also made a primal Rayquaza that is even more busted, just because. I mean, a few gens later they made that Eternatus that has like base 1000 something stats, like multiple 255s. So why not just do the same for Rayquaza? Just make it uncountable or something, it's fine. Would make for a cool final boss. Just go 255 in everything. Well, if it fully heals itself, I guess I can just go for another discharge. Get got already. It's almost out of PP entirely. Let's go into NT. The problem is that it will start struggling pretty soon. Now, part of the damage from the struggle is going to get negated from the Aqua Ring. At the same time, I'll be wasting Dusk Balls left and right trying to catch I really don't want to. Okay, it should have only aqua rings left and maybe one attack. And I bet you this is a modest one, so it's just going to kill itself. Just because the game wants to screw me over. There's the struggle. Get 2, maybe 3. No, last throw. Come on, just get caught. Okay, where is it? But I bet that was like a beautiful modest nature with perfect IVs. Wouldn't put it past the game to just screw me over like that. I just want one Kyogre that does not suck, that's all. Okay, Whirlpool should end this turn, so I'll have to reapply it, hopefully without missing 10 million times. Now let's just get some. Come on. If I had False Swipe, that would be great. Same for Thunder Wave. Just to guarantee the paralysis. Yes. Can you not break out of the Whirlpool so quickly? That was minimum turns Whirlpool. Let's keep throwing balls and hopefully catch it, because I just want to end. The challenge is already won. We beat Red and everything. It's just to finish it on a good note by catching something nice. But that's easier said than done. It really doesn't want to get caught. It doesn't kill, that's good. I was risking the critical there. Criticals in this game are 2 times. It was later gens that made so criticals are 1.5 times. Here they are 2 times. Can you just do 3 shakes in a click so we can end this? Apparently not. I don't know how earlier it kept getting caught so easily, but now it's such a pain. It's going to be out of weapon this turn. It's 3 shakes and a click. You can do it. Come on. 3 shakes and click. It's that simple. Come on. It has done so many triple shakes, but no click. Signal beam, no critical, should not kill. Do I even bother? I just want to end on a legendary capture, that's all. Okay. So back trying to find a Kyogre that won't get one-shotted by discharge. I will go from there. Now, net ball. Another net ball. Not even one shake. Breaks out as well. Because of course he does. Task ball. Meanwhile, it's on a sliver of health with a 4 times effective ball. And it's being a pain. Whereas earlier, with the same thing and in fact more health left, it would just get caught immediately, so I don't know what's going on. Come on. work with me for once. I just want one that does not have a minus special attack nature. We got like 10 that were like jolly nature or impish nature, like the worst natures known to Kyogre kind. Heal the freeze. Okay. Just get caught. The moment it struggles because of the +1 in attack, it's going to take a ridiculous amount of recoil. No point in damaging it anymore because recoil will just very quickly kill it, so we need to try our luck with it at high health. It already should be at least 1% chance, so eventually we'll get it even at max health. It should struggle within the next 3 or 4 turns. Here. Almost at max health, but 3 struggles and it's dead. Just because of how much health the Lantern has. So one struggle, because a Lantern has so much health, it just does a lot to the Kyogre. Now, the healing over time it has from the acquiring kinda gives us like an extra turn, but it's not going to change much. Because I know my luck. See? 3 shakes, no click. And here it dies. Of course. And I bet all those Kyogres that just died probably had like some amazing stats or something. I don't manage to get a paralysis. Okay, with the +1 Okay, let's not go for Whirlpool until after it uses the Aqua Ring. Otherwise, Whirlpool will kill it. Now we go for the Whirlpool. Can't I wish Aqua Ring wore off after like 5 turns? Because it is honestly annoying to deal with the Aqua Ring. I don't think I have a heal block user. Does Latias get heal block? I know Latios gets it. I can't remember if it's in this game though, or later gens. +1. It's at +2 now. Come on, but just get caught already. Stop being such a pain. I would have finished the stream like half an hour ago if it wasn't for this stupid thing refusing to get caught. And when it does get caught, it has an absolutely trash ability, not ability, nature. Okay, finally. Now, just watch as this will be like Jolly Nature or Adamo Nature. So it will be pretty much a minus special attack nature just to screw with me. Because it's not like we've got 10 Jollies or whatnot in peace once already. This one I'll take. Finally, one with a good nature. I would prefer Modest, but this does the job fine. So, finally, one that does not suck. Now, if we get Groudon from Soul Silver, then we can basically just get Rayquaza afterwards. But if we use PK Hex to give ourselves the red orb, the event for Groudon will trigger. And now, let's just... I'll go in front of the next legendary. But before I do, I just want to see real quick. Who can we register? Ooh, we have an interesting one. So now we can fight Morty. I don't know if Rick will let him though. Anyways, so if we come down here, once we have all 16 badges, before red, Like, you don't need red for this. We can come down here. And find a very interesting one here. Just chilling. I'll do one attempt at catching this. Just because it's nighttime now, so dusk balls will be quite effective against it. I really don't know what the deal is with so many legendaries having ancient power. Like, I get they are ancient, some of them, but why does everything need to have ancient power? Like, it's just stupid. Now with Whirlpool, I can pretty much guarantee that we'll get it down to the correct amount of health to try and catch it. This one does not have any healing moves, as far as I remember. I can try rock smashing. I don't think it will kill, but I don't want to risk it. Just get caught. After so many charges, that next electric move must be like the strongest move to ever exist. Okay, we get the Zapdos. Then we go to Saffron. Check the stats. Don't suck. It sucks. Assassinate her. Oh well. Saffron. Typo goes first. Give it the... No, I'll give it the amulet coin. Alright, let's go fight Morty. So you can keep calling him to battle an infinite amount of times. As long as it's the correct time of day and whatnot. I kinda hate that. I wish you could just call whoever you want, whenever you want. Much more fun. So here, if we exit, then we can just call him again. And here he is. We can just keep doing this. Guess the calm mind was needed. Anyways, so that's that pretty much. Sadly, the gym leaders don't give you that much money or experience, as a matter of fact, because they are at best in the 60s. Now, once you call someone and they go to the place, then you can just leave them there, and they'll stay there until you fight them. Anyways, with that said, I'm going to stop here for today, so thanks for watching, everyone. We managed to beat Red pretty safely, although that critical hit Giga Impact on the Dragonite switch was real BS, but I had alternatives for it, so it's not the end of the world. Like, we had a really stacked team, and I managed to keep both the Raikou and the Entei for the entirety of the game, which is impressive. And even the Lantern, we got it around the gym that Jack has, and it lasted a good while. Then the Dragonite is from the Dragon's Den, although for the most part it just sat in the box. I only raised it after I lost the Ho-Oh halfway through Kanto. But yeah, if you actually look at things, my team is kinda unbalanced, because I had like Entei and Ho-Oh before, so 2 fire types, Lantern and Raikou, so 2 electric types. I don't really have good defensive profile, so I was just going with a plan of just beat everything before it beats me. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. I don't know what I'll do. I might just continue the Ratchet and Clank, but I do have some other stuff I want to play. Specifically, I just felt like maybe revisiting the Is series, but just Is 1 and 2, like the 2 first games, maybe Is Origins. And who knows, I might do Is 10 when it eventually comes to PC, because I don't have a Switch. Anyways, thanks for watching, see you all next time.